welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my new subscribers. I must say I'm so sorry guys that I have not come to you in about maybe 3 weeks or so. I am so sorry, a lot has been going on, but guys, guess what, I'm here today. And guess what, today I just feel led to speak about the Proverbs 31 woman. Yes. And most women, they are afraid of this woman. Yes, we don't know if this woman exists, but we know that the characters and the attributes, they do exist. All right, so if you should look in the book of Proverbs 31, and we look at verses 10 to 31, we see where this mother, the mother of Lemuel, much is not said about Lemuel, but that he was a king and he was devoted to God. And here his mother was, writing him this letter. And he was saying, son, this is the type of woman I want you to get. This is the type of woman that I want, to be a part of your life, to be a part of the family. Most women in the contemporary society, they are scared of this woman because they're saying that this mother, the mother of Lemuel, is asking for too much. But guys, particularly my ladies, do you think you can portray all of these attributes? I think yes, we can. I would consider myself a virtuous woman. I would consider myself this woman that is in Proverbs 31. Yes. So here in verse 10 of chapter 31, it was saying, he who can find a virtuous and capable wife, she's more precious than rubies. So he says, son, if you find this wife, you have done well. And here the mother was saying, son, ensure that this woman, you can trust her. She will greatly be an asset to your life. She's saying, she brings him good, not harm, all the days of her life. So ladies, if you're gonna get married, your husband must be able to trust you, right? You must be able to be an asset in his life. Here the mom is saying again, she finds wool and flax and busily spins it. So this woman doesn't have any time to go next door to talk, just like we're seeing it in our today's society, where women, as soon as they get up, them gone to next door neighbor house and them talk and they forgot that they're even married. Yes, but this woman, she finds wool and flax and she busily spins it. And most persons would say, oh, I can't sew, or I can't, I can't weave, I can't do, or I can't portray this attribute of this woman. But let me just say that being a virtuous woman does not mean you have to cover all of these requirements, because I'm sure there are other requirements that women are expected to fulfill in their marriages, which are not in this chapter here. Right? And verse 14 is saying, she's like a merchant's ship, bringing her food from afar. So this woman is a hardworking woman, right? This woman, when she gets money from her husband, of course, because later down we will see that her husband sits at the gate, and for you to sit at the gate, it means that he was in an high position in society. All right, because in the book of Daniel, it tells us that Daniel sat at the gate. All right, so here in verse 15, she gets up before dawn to prepare breakfast for her household and plan the day's work for her servant girl. And let me tell you now, even though I consider myself as a virtuous woman, getting up early may be a challenge for me. But if I prepare the breakfast, trust me, you're going to enjoy the breakfast, right? So this woman, because she has servants, or servant girl, but this woman, she did not lay down in bed. It is said that most of the person in society who are rich, they get up early, right? So too much laying down in bed can make any woman lazy, and being a wife, to be a virtuous woman, you can't really lay down in bed all day. I'm a busy person, right? Know that it's holiday, I spend maybe an extra hour or two in bed, but that still does not exempt me from being a virtuous woman. All right. In verse 16, she goes to inspect a field and buys it. So this woman is like an entrepreneur. With her earnings, she plants a vineyard. So this woman, she's an investor. She can greatly add to her husband's life, enrich it, like it was said in verse 11. She is energetic and she is strong, a hard worker. So to be a virtuous woman, you can't be lazy. You can't just lay around like you have nothing to do. Your children, them hungry, go and have cereal, and you don't care about anything in the house. They could mash down the house. Your husband go out and they come back and they see the house messy. The dinner is not prepared. I like my church sister. She was saying to me that, sis, by the time my husband gets home, the food is already cooked, and I turn down the stove to ensure that the food is kept warm. That's a virtuous woman. That's a virtuous woman right there. She said, listen, before my husband gets home, I ensure that I bathe and freshen up, because you don't want him to come home to a sour wife. Come on. You have to bathe and freshen up yourself and nice. Allow him to, to look forward to coming home. All right? So a virtuous woman is hardworking and she's strong. She makes sure her dealings are profitable. Her lamp burns late into the night. That means this is a hardworking woman. And she gets up early. I'm not saying you should kill out yourself now, ladies. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying, whatever it is that you are doing, you should ensure that you use wisdom. All right, use wisdom. Nowadays we have technology and things are much easier and things go faster, right? All right, when we look at verse 19, her hands are busy spinning thread, her fingers twisting fibers. That means this woman, she knows how to take care of the household. She knows what to do. She extends a helping hand to the poor and open her arms to the needy. This woman, her eyes are popped open. All right? She has no fear of winter for her household. Why? Because she makes clothing for everybody. Right? She finds the wool and she makes sweater. She makes the thermal and all of that. She knows how to do that. She makes her own bedspread. So this woman, she's not gonna go out like some of us would go to Bashko, some of us would go to Pings and all of that. This woman, she makes her own. And I can bet you that this woman, she would have quality things inside her house. Yes. And she dresses in fine linen and purple gown. Purple is a sign of royalty. Her husband is well known at the city gate. So this is a famous husband, So this is not to say that the husband is lazy because he sits at the city gate. No. Where he sits with the other civil leaders. She make belted linen garments. All together. That is why you have to ensure that whatever it is that you're doing now, it's going to have a positive impact on you in the future, like this woman. And ladies, don't be afraid of the Proverbs 31 woman. You can be that woman. Trust me, you can be. You can be that woman. All right? When she speaks, her words are wise. She gives instructions with kindness. She carefully watches everything in her household and suffers nothing from laziness. So listen, this woman, like I said, this woman is a strong woman. Right? This woman is not going to lay around in bed. So she has no reason to be fearful. She can laugh and she can enjoy herself. Verse 28, her children stand and bless her. Her husband praises her. So this woman, based on what she does, her family adores her. You can be that woman. Mommy, your food tastes good. Look, listen to me. I'm a baker. I love to bake. I love to cook. I love to be in the kitchen, ladies. Right? And some of you want your husband to get the fast food and all of that. But you don't have to go down that road. Come on, You can be that virtuous woman. There are many virtuous and capable women in the world, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceptive and beauty goes not last, but a woman who fears the Lord will be greatly praised. Reward her for all she has done. Let her deeds publicly declare her praise. So this woman, because of who she is, everybody praises her. And like it is said in verse 29, that there are many virtuous women in the world. You are one. If you are watching this, you know you are a virtuous woman. And if you are watching, just type in the comment box. Let me know. Type. And let me know that you are a virtuous woman. And also, if you are male and you're watching, you can be a virtuous man as well by taking care of your family. And remember now that because of the gender role switch now in society, ladies and men may be doing the same thing, but right, it does not lower your standard. All right, guys, so I hope you all have learned today. I hope you will leave me a comment in the comment box. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you think about this woman. Do you think this mother is asking for too much? Do you think you can live up to the standard of this woman? All right, let me know. So again, guys, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Share this video with somebody. Share this video with a strong woman that you know, a virtuous woman, and let me know what you all are thinking. All right, remember, guys, tune in next time. I want to hear